So today I'm going to talk to you about talent development, or people development in other words. And what I want you to start thinking about as I start talking to you about this is really when we say people development, people includes myself. So it's me and my team, whether it's one person or two people or more. So even if I have just one person working with me, this is still a team. Together we are a team. And it's really like a key competency or key capability of any business is to continue developing. Because if we stop developing, we will die. Because the world is moving so fast and the changes are coming right, left and center. And if we don't continue coping up with those changes and the newest learning and how we do this and the most innovative and so on, we're gonna get out of business very soon, like that. So continuous development or talent development is a key capability for you and your business to keep on growing and succeeding. Therefore, I want to just talk to you a little bit of how to actually do it. So we agreed that it's actually about developing myself and developing others. And obviously you need to develop yourself before developing others, because we cannot practice something or preach something that we are not personally are practicing. So if I go and tell my member, you need to go and attend this training or read this book because you don't understand much about this, or you do this, and I myself know nothing about it, or I myself haven't been working on myself, this doesn't really set a good example and is not really the kind of collaboration we're talking about. So this is about the what. Now I want to talk to you about the how. So this is what we need to do. Now I want to give you some information or some more knowledge about how you can actually go and do it. In the older version of things, or the conventional way of actually developing people, many organizations, unfortunately till date, still fall into this trap, is that send them to training. Send them to training. Just go and attend this course, go attend this public program. But you know what? This is only 10% of how you can actually develop people. And because of this, I want to introduce to you this model, and it's called the 70-20-10 rule. And it is a rule that has been developed by the Creative Center for Leadership. And it's basically to teach us, people and organizations, how to best develop our people. And the 70%, or let's start with the 10%, which actually talks to the training programs, is actually the percentage that you can spend on developing people. So only 10% goes to training, which is very different from how many organizations do it. Not just that, but then you also have 20%, which goes to actual coaching and feedback, ongoing coaching and feedback that you do to your team members and you do to yourself, or seek for yourself from your team members or from others that you're working with, including your clients. So this is the 20% of the development time you spend on coaching and mentoring. And then the last one, which is the bigger chunk, is the 70%. And those 70% is the 70% of the time is spent on different developmental activities, like on-job training. So actually taking on a challenging project and learn by doing it. Going and experiencing, someone who's doing a similar project that you would like to go and learn about. Checking out the internet, the Google, the YouTube, learning how different things are done. So this is all on the job as you are going. So you're not just sitting in a training room, you're actually, as you are working, you're learning about different things. Maybe attending a meeting, a senior meeting. So bring in your team member to attend a business development meeting with you, so they understand how actually things happen behind or outside the office. So these are the kind of things that you can do in addition to the 10% which goes to the actual classroom training. So in essence, to summarize what I just said about talent development, it's about developing self and about developing others. And it is about doing it through a 70-20-10 rule. So it's not just spending huge budgets for training and sending people to courses, but it's also ongoing interactions with your team member or members, and on doing a lot of projects that actually build the skills within your business. Thank you.